All right, level 2. By now you've moved past level 1. You're probably about 6 months in. With your level 2, there is a particular way that you should be approaching it. Yes, it looks like 5 sets of 5 again, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to get you to think about your progression. You're going to need to have detailed results. You're probably going to need to start to leave notes for yourself after each session so that you know what you should be going for next time based off how the work that you did felt. With your level 2, you shouldn't really be going to failure in a lot of your sessions. You should only be going to what you're telling yourself you go to, and you shouldn't be adding any extra sets. So generally a level 2 is written like this. It'll be sets of 5, it might be sets of 3, it might be sets of 2. It doesn't matter, but this is how we write it. Now you've got your 5 working sets. As with the level 1, you're going to do your 6 to 12 warm-up sets leading up to your working sets. The number 1 set you need to know in this is your last set. So again, we'll use 100 as a benchmark. If I want to get to 100 for my last set of 5 for today's workout, I'm going to start working back through my 5 working sets, and I'm not going to increase my working sets by any more than 5 kilos at a time. So if we use 5 kilos, it'll be 95, 90, 85, 80. I'm then going to do my 6 to 12 warm-up sets up to 80 kilos, and 80 kilos is my first working set. Okay, I then progress through, I do 80, 85, 90, all the way up to 100. Set of 5 at 100, posture and position's good, bars moving quickly, tick, it's done. It felt a little easy. So what I'm going to then go and do is I'm going to leave myself a note for next time I do this, and I'm going to say, I'm going to try 105 or 110, whatever you and the coach have probably discussed at the end of the session, next time I do this. So then the same process would reoccur. Let's say, for example, it was really, really easy. It didn't give you any troubles at all. You might try 110. And then the same process will happen. You'll go back 5 kilos at a time, 105, 100, 95, and 90. We do the same thing, 6 to 12 warm-up sets, work our way through, tick, rinse and repeat the process until you get to a point where we either start to lose posture and position, or you may actually go to failure on that last set. If you are starting to fail on your 3rd set, you've probably severely overestimated what you can do. One of the good things about this level 2 is if you're going for a PR here and you come into the gym and you're not feeling great, you may knock it back for the day, take 10 kilos off your end weight, just come in, move some dirt, get in, get out, get the work done. But you still work out your working sets the same way. We can also adjust these and how we increase those. So when we increase those, we may not actually take 5 kilo jumps. We might do 2.5 kilo jumps. So let's say we've been taking 5 kilo jumps for about 3 months and we're getting to a little bit of a plateau. We're going to try and do more weight at the top end of what we're capable of. So if that was 110, our last successful set of 5, it might be 110, 107.5, 105, 102.5, 100. So all of our working sets are up nice and close to what we're capable of doing. Or we can start off, we can be aiming for 110 and it might be a bad day for us. That happens, it happens to everybody. You're not going to come in the gym and PR all the time. And we might get to our set of 100 and be like, look, I'm not going to get to 110 today. 100 was hard enough, but I can probably hit 105. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjust to 102.5 and 105. Or 100 was hard enough, I don't think I can actually add any more weight. So as I go through, I'm going to be a smart athlete and I'm going to adjust that 100, 100, I'm not gonna fail, I'm just gonna focus on moving the bar well and moving the bar quickly. So that's your level 2. The goal, the plan is to increase your working sets by no more than 5 kilos at a time. If you are getting through it and you need to adjust it, or you're into the journey for a little bit longer, you're at that 9-month, 12-month mark and you're not quite at level 3 yet, then there are different ways you can approach it. Again, like your level 1, you're going to be on it for different amounts of time. The number one thing, if you need to, get with a coach, talk to us about your particular journey and where you're at. But again, the only way you're going to know whether you're right or where you need to progress to is make sure you record your results. Good luck with that. On to level 3 once you're finished there, and that's the end of our strength progression.